رفاقا استریم شروع شد. بودید بیاد که قراره بریم با هنری قاتله رو پیدا کنیم و لیتس گو. آقا برو بریم. این چه علامتیه؟ دیرانکنس مست کردیم. مست پدرت. از این رو جاکش که چیزی در نمیاد. فادر گادوین.
Have you thought of a way?
Let's leave it for the evening.
آها.
Father, didn't I see you outside practicing swordplay?
یه با
I
شمع
wouldn't
تمرین
have
میگردی.
expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick. A reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me.
خوبه.
Do you have any work that needs?
My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. Another pair of shoulders would ease my. I have to deal with a local witch.
A witch?
The herb woman.
میگه برو با یه جادوگر محلی.
Hag who will stoop to anything, like all herbalists for that matter.
باید حسابش برسیم یه چی.
Cows are giving blood instead.
This is no laughing matter. Gertrude isn't evil. She just has peculiar ideas about what's good for people. A little bird told me she incited some Ujet's women to witchery.
A little bird told you, did it?
You know how good people are at seeing the splinter in another's eye and not the beam in their own.
In other words, someone's been gossiping.
پس یه نفر داره به این خبرچینی میکنه. خب از من چی میخوای؟
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can and deal with it.
Consider it done.
Good. Farewell.
میگی برو باهاش صحبت کنیم. میگه این دلیل رفتارهای عجیب مردم چی هستش و کی هستش. حله.
Yeah, give me a minute.
God be with you.
There. Satisfied?
I've come in the... Sir Hanush gives...
نه مثل اینکه این همه تکراریه.
God be with you.
خب.
The best of...
The best of the best. خب فادر هانوش رو بریم چیز ببینیم بعد از رو ببینیم. درسته فادر هانوش پدر سک. خب زمان بگذرونیم تا بعد از ظهر. Let's go. فادر هانوش هنوز اینجا داخله؟ آره یعنی مسکنه رو
The blessings of our Lord be...
And with you, lad.
خب بشینیم. اوکی. حالا حرف بزن.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything, but maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
ما از کجاییم؟ ما از اسکلتم.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
همشون مردن.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
Got it for you right here.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. Without no warning. He just appeared and
در
began
مورد
the
گذشته‌اش
slaughter.
صحبت
God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. The parents, the girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages.
My poor child. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujitz, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened in Noel?
تو نیهال چه اتفاقی افتاد؟ دیگه میدونی همه رو دیگه.
But I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumors aren't exaggerated this time. The Neuhof stud farm was raided. I'm sure they would have killed.
میگن
I
همه
see
رو
it's every
کشتن.
bit as bad as people claimed. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home.
آنها دیگه هندی سورد.
I noticed
آره
you're pretty
دیدم
handy
که با
with a sword.
شمشیرم تمرین میکنی.
Wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
And good health.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal.
Here.
Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once,
I've only got 2
you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
صحیح. دارم حسین خوش بده.
You're just making excuses. The people who say the church is corrupt are right. You don't care about anyone, only your own comfort.
I'm sorry you see it that way. Really sorry.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujitz isn't Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock of?
It has to be something topical, condemning vices. The tongue
یارو
lashing about
نمیخواید
the two popes
اعتراف
goes down
کنه
well these
بالاخره.
days. And stories from real, especially if they're
با
about.
گوه نخور.
Can you give me an example?
I hear you. I'm thinking
What's so amazing about it?
the preaching of Master, the lament, just
Well,
like
go
they don't know
now,
mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth. You want to? What if the with such money while Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head? Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to the.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor.
یا علی
Look at me.
دیوونه
I don't have
هستی.
a pot to piss in. I know better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau monastery.
Here.
You want to preach against what do you think of us? The teaching of Master us? What else?
I'll bring it right away.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticizes the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
پشمو. حیوانات رو ببین.
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
Do you like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my press.
What do the common folk think?
They like it. They're happy to hear something. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control.
Yeah, unless they...
Nonsense. They can-
Thanks for
واقعا
this.
داره گوه میخوره.
It's getting quite late. What?
What do you suppose? We have a drink.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
ناموسن بنال کم تو مستی قرار لو بده
To nie ustoi żadnej chlap. Na kraj panu niesej smutek, godnie loi rano utek, niech ich małżeński majstak, do wczera żylne staje prach, už sej moji svatý muži, nechtěl bych bejbě jich učit, nám je to jedno a tak si dáme jedno a požadem si huby jako poslední jen. Budem se baví, panorama staví a tak vypal sumny a posaď se mi sem, tak posaď se sem a vypal je ven. Ukaž to si jako vozy, zítra jen tu jsou nejdem, tak nalej mi hned, ať točí se svět.
Enough of this!
Bailiff, come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped, and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can write is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
بهش میگه الان به موافقت دیدم نامه میفرستن که چه اوضاع اینجا گیرا چیز درست کردی میگه اشکال نداره حداقل میدونیم که تنها کسی که میتونه بنویسه
Henry,
منم
back me up.
با این موقع جنگی
Come on, then, bailiff. You want to fight? Come and get it. Don't get any trouble.
You know how this one ends. You call that?
سیکتیر مادر سگ
I'd love to. And Henry too, I'm sure. Right, Henry. Stop that nonsense.
Godwin, are you out of your mind? What will people say?
Say what they like. What do I care? What do they do to me?
در راه کنیم بریم بالا حالمون هم خوش نیم
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Oh. We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
دو نفرم براشون به خودشون آورد
This is wonderful.
Ah, bloody oath.
And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
بله
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here.
رفتن داستان گرفت الو
The priest has mounted up.
آقای عزیز الو
You say, Henry.
What the
Shall we give him
fuck
a ride of our own?
الو سانسور باید بکنم نکن آقا What the fuck یا ابوالفضل این چه سمی بود چه دست بوز میده. الان باید چیکار کنیم؟ بالاخره اعتمادش ما رو اعتمادش جلب کردیم.
I have to say that was a fine evening.
Godwin, you beast! Get up! Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Oh, fucking hell. Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you?
Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on in my head. Oh, my guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach.
لباسو بپوشید برید و سیگتون
What
رو
was that
بزنید.
woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
Where the fuck am I?
What the fuck was it? Mass! Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me.
I'd like to help you, but...
You can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose it's Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look, from what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh! How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubos's cronies are.
چه کسکشی برای اینکه خودش بگانه رو چیز کرد.
All right.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubos. Wonderful.
خیلی خب بریم کمک کنیم که از این هچلی که توش گرفته در بیاد. مسته نه همینجوریش. غذایی بزنیم بربریم. نمیتونیم غذا بزنیم. میتونیم. خب چرتی بزنیم. نمیذاره چرت بزنیم. وزن زیاد داریم هم میکنیم. چی داریم هم میکنیم؟ چی داریم هم میکنیم که سنگین شدیم؟ What؟ مگه اینا رو ندادیم به اون چیزه؟ این چیه؟ یه چیزی با ارزشه؟ نمیر میفروشیم.
God be with you.
اگه گذاشتی زندگی کنیم دیوس.
All right, suit yourself. Don't expect any help from me.
What? چی شد؟ شد دیوس یهو قهر کرد. اوکی سب دوباره باید این کار رو انجام بده.
A tankard of ale for me. God bless them.
خب سب حرفاشونو که شنیدیم فهمم رد کنیم بره برسی به اون نقطه.
My pleasure.
Blessings.
خب
Here we are.
I'm sorry.
I'm from.
Now? Well,
I noticed.
look.
Well, so
I'll have a beer.
I understand, but
Chin up.
what word?
Well,
زهر مار بابا زهر مار.
Thanks for the.
what do you? I'm. Come on, then, bailiff. You want to
Don't wake
fight?
up the lady.
بینیاموز بوده نفس بگیرم. پدر
Well then.
خب
So, my dear, would you like to have a little ring on the bell? Closer said than done.
I'd love to. And Henry too, I'm sure.
Right, Henry. Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind?
What do people say?
They can say what they like. What do I care?
لعنتت کنه لاشی. راسته بینم چرا منفی 2 شده همش؟ استرنگ میدونم رفته بالا. خب این خوبه. باش پدرک گیم سیو شد. جالبه اون موقع سیو نشده بود.
We have to start mass.
زهر مار بیناموس. weapon needed. Siktir. Aynı mesle. وضعیت
I thought he'd never show up. The swill pump.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
Look at him. Mother of God. Any minute now he'll throw up.
So I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
میگم همه سر صدا کردین نتونستم بخوابم.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabilis a manus suas.
What?
Hoc facite in meam commemorationem. Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where by the grace of God was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Now I'm curious which one of them will puke first.
خب بریدیم.
Brothers and sisters in Christ, I would like to talk to you about our Holy Mother Church and what iniquities it's declining into.
That whelp wants to preach about the church.
Just as we are commanded to obey the priests in matters of virtue, so are we commanded to defy them face to face if they live contrary to God's commandments.
Hear that, Godwin?
Huh.
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, enemies, injustice, hunger and chaos, failed harvests, fires, floods and other catastrophes. And it is all due to the corrupt servants of God who do not practice what they preach. They think sins can be washed away by money, and they sell indulgences, and that's bad, because sins cannot be redeemed with silver.
Brad didn't do much for his confidence.
And such sins, those who should lead with reason, who should shun debauchery and show the path of righteousness, which is the duty of all priests, instead they indulge in drunkenness and intoxication. Therefore the apostle says that a bishop may not be a drinker of wine, and parish priests must be sober. And it is written that when a bishop is a drinker of wine, he must be deposed, and a priest who drinks must be punished or deprived of his priesthood.
He's talking about Godwin. For sure he's talking about him, the drunkard.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you pay enough coins to Mother Church. Look at them. They booze like hypocrites and buy expensive jewels. They servants of God.
And it was almost getting interesting.
I say to you, in the words of Jan Hus, he who knows much, let him speak much. He who knows little, let him speak little. Let each speak, and that applies both.
That's his conclusion.
That is all I...
Have you no shame, you pair of buffoons? I'll be writing to the bishop of this. For shame.
Utterly blasphemous.
Can you believe such behavior? For men of the cloth to get drunk at...
So, is our deal still on?
Are you pulling my fucking pizzle? I couldn't have done worse myself if I'd puked on the altar.
Well, I'm no preacher.
Yeah, I noticed. And I wasn't the only one.
You can't be serious. After all that.
All what? All you making a complete hash of my sermon? You were supposed to help, not get me into even more trouble. Now I'll have the bishop on my back, and all the villagers. Just leave, I need to pull myself together.
What am I supposed to do?
Find someone else to help you.
یکی دیگر رو پیدا کنیم. این همه سگدو زدیم که یکی دیگر رو پیدا کنیم. Find out. اوه خوردی.
And that cow of his trampled our cabbages 3 times already.
God be with you.
So hard about putting up a fence.
Take care now.
چه حروم لقمه ای بی‌ناموس. Find out if anyone more about limpy lash. کی مثلا ما بدونه؟
Good. Take care.
شما چیزی نمیدونی برادر؟ نه. شما چیزی نمیدونی؟ نه. شما چی؟
Good day to you.
Another thing about Lou.
شاید این بدونه. نه نمیدونه.
Godwin won't tell me who Lou Bosch's cronies were. I've reached a complete...
Don't even mention that so-called priest. He knocked out one of my teeth yesterday, and you were there with him. I ought to clap you in the
I'll go willingly if you stick Godwin next to me. It'd be worth it just to see him suffer.
I can well imagine. I've already told you, nobody came here to see him. But now it occurs to me. I did hear he was tried in Rattay for some mischief or other. Maybe you can find out something there. The scribe...
Thanks, bailiff.
And let me give you another piece of advice. Don't. Take care now.
خیلی خوب. حالا خوب کمکمون کردین یارو. چه مادر قهوه‌ای یارو. خب برگردیم به رتای. آره دیگه. هر چی هست اینجاست. نکنه اینجا الان بهمون حمله هم میکنن چیزا. خوبه به سلامت رسیدیم. هیچ که با اون کار نداشت. اسکیل درینکینگ اوکی این علامتی چی اومده بود؟ از سمت سر مشکل داریم. اوکی ویتالیتیمون رفت بالا. لول نداریم ولی اوکی. خب ببینیم این یارو چرا اصلا اومده اینجا. اینجا بود طبقه بالاه. بس به پایینه. باید ببینیم چه تاک تو در رته سرایب پایینه داره. شاپگارد اینه تاون من نمیشه این نباشه.
My respects to you.
نه این نیست.
May the Lord watch over you.
این نیست. شماره بی هم اینجا نه؟ کنش.
Remind me again where the money...
When we were running from Skalitz, I heard something. I don't know who's, by the way.
Under a dovecote?
That's all I know.
Fine.
بریم بالا. یعنی چی؟ جفتش داره اینجا رو نشون میده. با بیلیف صحبت کنیم.
God be with you. You look like you're busy. I wasn't. What
Well, a cook and fire. What can you tell me about the other?
It's dirty, but it's a job that needs to be done. There'll be...
Sounds disgusting.
If all else fails, I'll pay 2 grosch.
Is there anyone who can tell me more about it?
Yes, the merchant Conrad Hagen is the one.
Oh.
How come that's so...
For one thing,
Can you... What do I need to know? And then... Oh. That's all I...
Good luck. Good luck to you.
Good luck. Game save. بی شرف تق بالا داره اینجا. آها آره بالاتر از اینم میشه رفت. که اینطور. یکی این کسکش. پاشو.
Good day to you.
I need to have a look in the Black Chronicle, Friedrich.
And I need blessed relief from my suffering. May the Lord have mercy.
Well, I don't know what I can do for you except bring you a priest.
I'm not dying yet. I just can't get up.
I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm on the trail of those killers from Neuhof, and I need to know the names of the men who were sentenced alongside Limpy Lubosh from Ujitz.
I can't remember. Once I write the record down, it goes straight out of my head.
It's essential that I find out those names. Is there anything I can do to help you get back to work?
I can't go to work when I can't stand on my feet. Konyash the apothecary has an embrocation that helps, but it costs dearly. If you brought me some, it might do the trick.
I've no time for that.
Suit yourself.
I need to have a look in...
And I need...
Well, Alright, I'll try and get some...
چه بیشرفی.
Take care now.
خیلی بی‌ناموسی و همینو بدون. بسونیم باید بریم واسه این حروم لقمه یه چیزی بیاریم.
Respects.
Scribe Friedrich needs the embrocation for his joints.
What, again? He was here not long ago for some. He ought to make it last longer. I told him not to grease himself up so much. It could cause... Oh, the older he gets, the more foolish he is. Well, did he tell you such salvation is costly? Have a look in the shop for yourself.
Adieu.
About that debt. It'll take me a while longer.
I understand.
About that... Here you are.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you're a man of honour. Is there anything else?
شو کرده میبرم اصلا چی میخواست یارو اسکرایب فریدی وانس امبارکیتینگ اوکی چقدر پولش 52 تا پیشه
Let's talk about the natural.
یا نوتا
This is a waste of...
بیناموس هستی.
Let's have a word.
Well...
Satisfied?
You won't convince...
اوه خیلی عصبانی شد نه آخه.
See now?
خیلی بی شرف.
God be with you.
حروم زاده.
Boy.
I know, lad.
خب
Will you let me have a look at the black?
Well, you helped me, so now I'll help you. Come along and I'll show...
That really isn't.
You know how it is. Faith itself is the greatest healer. Just thinking about... May the Lord watch over you.
خب حالا دنبالش میریم که به اجازه بده به اون کتاب نگاه کنیم که نگاه کردیم به کتاب. اینه که دیدیم که
Could you find something for me in that book?
Don't know how to read, do you? So what do you need to know?
I'm trying to track down those Neuhoff cutthroats, and I need to find out the names of any cronies of Limpy Lubosh from Ujitz.
Good luck to you.
خب یارو الان کمکمون میکنه. کاش کتابا یکم اسکیل میبود برو. تموم شد؟ همین چی بشه؟
So did you find any mention?
I did. Apart from Lubosh, there's mention of some Anton from Vlashi and
Anton,
known as Riki.
دنبال آنتون
Thanks for your help.
Thank you. God be with you.
خب حالا باید بریم اینجا یارو دنبالش کنیم ترکش کنیم درسته؟ گازه Mysterious ways. اون یه پل داره یه سر بریم تا اینجا ببینیم چیکار میکنم.
Look at the
What now?
You don't give up, do you? It's getting too late now.
As her ladyship.
You just...
هیچ یعنی کلا نمیاد. اوکی داداشم اسب حاج سپنتا اولین چاتر خوش اومد. اسکیل وا شد روی دی هورسمنشیپ چی میگه؟ You can carry more but is slower can't be combined with horse is faster but carrier less weight. من میخوام که چیزای بیشتری حمل کنم. کجا رسیدیم؟ فعلا داریم رد اون چیزا رو میدیم، رد اون قاتله. داریم درست میریم؟ جاده چپ میرفتیم بهتر بود کنم. آره این بهتر. درست داریم میریم؟ نه همین جاده ما رو میرسونه در مورد اون بیناموس تحقیق کنیم. اینجا پس این شهره، درسته؟ جاده هست اینجا، آره. مردم اینجا باید صحبت کنیم، درسته؟ حالا مردم باید شروع کنیم صحبت کردن. سلام علیکم.
My respects. I noticed the time. I noticed you're asking questions. Are you the... No, I'm Henry from Scallops. I'm that. It's just that I sometimes try my hand at archery too.
Try your hand.
I've got no idea what you're talking. Never played chumps, and you call yourself an archer? All right, Henry. Listen up. Chumps is a game for real archers. It tests your strength, stamina, and accuracy. And it can be a nice little earner. Unless you're well... So what exactly... I'll tell you. A bunch of logs are floated down the river. Then you count to 20, and the archers run along the banks after the logs. At the end of the course, someone collects all the logs and counts the strikes. Whoever has the most, always meaning me, wins the bout. Each archer has 20 arrows with their own coloured fletching, and the contest ends when the last log floats through the finish line. Sounds like good fun. Fun? My friend, it will bring you out in a proper sweat, and you'll be well pleased to hit just 1 or 2 blocks. So how about... Absolutely. Okay. Come on then. Now you have to bet at least 10 groschen, 50 at most. There'll be 3 archers competing at the time. So how much will you bet?
شاید ببندیم شرط 30 تا خوبه.
Why not? That's the betting over with. Now here are your arrows. May the Lord watch you.
بریم تمرین چیزنی اگه گفتیم. تمرین پرتاب چیزنی.
Bloody hell, the wind took it.
زدم آره. زدم.
Bloody hell, the wind took it. Damn, miss.
Fuck this shit. خوردش آره. نفسم بالا بیاد.
What do you think you're doing? I've a mind to call the guards. Damn, missed.
خورد.
Got it.
بنازم.
Why are you creeping around like a footpath? Damn, missed.
نخور. میگم پایین تر بگیرم. بنازم. ایزی. نقطه
Школа колбасы, веселее, пацаны. Раз, это хардбас, спортивку хайтидас, и на найке пацаны. Этот стайл любим мы, ждем все в ритме колбасы. 150 ударов тут, пацаны, спортивка жгут. Школа танцев учит вас, правильный быстрый хардбас. В клубе до утра топтать и ничего не принимать. Будь рады из беды, наши злейшие враги. На площадке мы похвас, отяжким для вас хардбас. Бас, 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 хардбас, бас, бас, хардбас. Отяжким для вас хардбас, бас, бас, хардбас, бас, бас, хардбас, бас, бас, хардбас. Отяжким для вас хардбас, бас, бас, хардбас, бас, бас, хардбас, бас, хардбас. Отяжким для вас хардбас, бас, бас, хардбас, бас, бас, хардбас, бас, бас, хардбас. Отяжким для вас хардбас.
آره دیگه حسین همینه. مرسی از رضا بابت 100,000 تومان. داشت رضای گل گلاب. مرسی. لطف کردی داشت. برو بریم. ایزی. این نخورد. ولی باید واسه ببینیم این حرومزاده چیکار میکنه. چه گوخوریه؟
So, how did it go?
Well done, Henry. You've come first. It looks like you really do know what you're doing with a bow. You're still not up to my standard, mind you, but a pretty good effort. Here are your winnings. I hope you'll wager them on some chumps again.
90 تا بهمون داد. دوباره میخوام.
Ah, so how much?
داره 50 داره.
No half, man. That's the betting over. Farewell.
برو بریم.
I'll see you at the finish.
Let's see you beat that. I've got this easy. I won't miss the next
one. نخورد.
I'm almost at it.
این خورد.
The wind took it.
اینم خورد. لعنتون گاییده است.
Ah, well, I won't miss the next one. Another on target. The wind took it.
چجوری؟
Ah, well, I won't miss the next one. Bloody hell, the wind took it.
خب این خورد.
Got it.
خورد.
Another on time.
خورد. اینجوری که بزنیم بچه‌ها ممکنه به پشتی هم بخوره. 100% میشه. ایزی. واسه اول یه جور صحبت میگن انگاری مثلا جمعه میگن. نه خورد ای بر پدر مادرت. خب 14
The wind took it.
بردیم.
So,
well done, Henry.
150 تا پول گرفتیم.
I'm looking for a fellow called Riki.
حالا میگیم دنبال ریکی.
You mean Hinnick? He's the tanner's son, isn't he?
Any idea where I could find him?
I don't know. Try at his folks' house, but he doesn't spend much time there.
So you know this Hinnick? Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the...
Why's that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners. And that Riki keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He won't talk to anyone.
Why do they call Hinnick Riki anyway?
He's a tanner, isn't he? If you're ever downwind of him, you'll understand. Tanning isn't a trade for the weak of stomach.
True enough, but not every courier gets...
Well, Hinnick's nature's no sweeter than his smell.
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his old man, he doesn't talk much to anyone. And then he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Ratai for thieving. And in Neuhof, he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies, and they beat up some merchants.
So a bit more than high spirits.
Just so. We're all honest folk here, and we've no use for the likes of him.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's called.
That's فهمید.
Good luck to you.
پس فهمیدیم کجاست. Speaking for final offer. این خوبه. این بهتر. چونه زدن شانس زیادی داریم. خب چی میگه؟ track down Ricky, talk to the bath house. اوکی بریم با bath house صحبت کنیم. اینجا همینجا نه همین.
Good evening.
Good evening. دنبال ریکی میگردم.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
What? Show yourself.
I just wanted to ask you a few questions. It's not my business how you live your life.
I'm glad to hear it. Some folk don't care for the way I make a living.
I can imagine.
So, what about you then? You look a bit careworn. A bath with a bit of company might do you good.
Maybe later, sweetheart. Right now, I have some questions to ask.
Ask away then.
سوالات در مورد ریکی داریم.
Where can I find Hinek?
هینک رو
I
دنبالش.
haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods.
Does he do that often?
رفته به جنگل.
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to?
I don't know.
نمیدونی؟ عجیبه.
Look, Hinek's my friend, and I really need to know where he is and what he's doing.
But I already told you I don't know where he's got to.
So I suppose he just goes to the woods to pick mushrooms, does he?
Mushrooms? No. More like hares or other game.
So Hinek is a poacher? That's no surprise.
Well, he was never much of one for an honest trade.
Do you know exactly where he goes? Maybe he has some favourite spot he might have told you about?
He said he has some hideout in the woods.
Okay.
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came...
And that was unusual.
I never saw him drink much.
پس
He always
مست
came
کرده
to
و
me
چند روز پیش دیده.
So he was
الان یه
acting
مخفیگاه تو
straight?
جنگل
He was.
داره. حله.
Can you remember anything?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
در مورد پول صحبت.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could
خونش
I
کجاست؟
say?
میگه پشت خونش.
He was drunk.
سکه قایم کرد.
He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand. Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
All right, thank you.
صحیح.
God bless.
جای چیزشو بهمون گفت.
God be with you.
What can you tell me about?
What can I tell you? No,
Why not?
well, I'm not one to gossip, but I heard he keeps bad company. Take care.
ببین ما خب نیاز داریم که باید تریدر بس که نمیخواد باید تریدر حرف بزنیم و بذار بریم تو شهر سر گاه نخوره کم پدر اسب خرمون اینجا خب واسه من یه تریدر میتونم پیدا کنم اینجا خوی من بوچر بیکر
big duchess.
میلر شاواره سسکی داره اینجا. سب کن. بریم به همین بالا. ببخشید تیلور به ما یه تریدر واقعی اگه باشه نه شاید این داشت نه باید
Huh?
Somebody help me! Come on then, whoreson. Take that.
چگاه خواه
Had enough.
دوستی گریبی پدر
And what are you gonna do about it? That bloated belly surely stole that ring anyway.
No excuses.
Here.
You got the thrashing you deserve.
I'll amend my life.
سیلور رینگ رو داد به
You
ما
really let him go? Just like that? And did you get the loot back?
بله
I did. I have it here.
Thank you. That thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small...
Thanks.
6 تا گلد بهمون داد خوبی ماهان 6 تا گلد لعنتی خب پس اینجا خونه یه چیزه درسته؟ ریکیه اگه اینجا خونه ریکی باشه Let's see what happened.
Yeah.
پدر ریکی صحبت کنیم صبر کنیم صبح بشید قربونت بشید بابا این باید خونه بیاد بیرون قصد نداره بیاد
What's
بریم.
that? God be with you.
این تریدره؟
What?
God bless.
نه چه تریدر که بدک اسمی
God be with
Don't tell me that.
He's been seen around with one.
Why has he got?
I heard.
So a bit more.
Just so.
Is something?
I wouldn't say it's troubling me.
What talk might?
They say they've heard him chanting when he
I'd like.
Oh, that's fine. Take care now.
Good job.
Jesus Christ. Take care.
Oh.
بابا اومد بیرون بالاخره. اینه پدرش.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for you.
I don't know nothing.
هیچ چی
Don't you at
نمیدونه.
least know where he usually goes?
Hinek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where.
هیچ چی نمیدونه من خدا. اوکی.
Do you at least know any friends?
As far as I know, nobody.
I heard he's seen.
Maybe. He can't get it for free, so I suppose he has to go to the baths.
Watch your tongue, peasant. I'm an envoy of Sir Radzig Kabila, and this is an official investigation. Stop trying to put me off and tell me where your son is right now.
I apologize if I offended you, young man. But still, I don't know where Hinek is. He turned up at the house a while back, but then he vanished again in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went? What?
Look, it's been clear to me for a long time that my boy was headed for the gallows. But I'm still his father, right? And you can't expect me to rat on my own son.
If you value your son's life at all, you better pray I find him, because I'm not the only one looking for him.
That's no surprise. But what of it? If you're here on behalf of Sir Radzig, there's nothing waiting for Hinek but the gibbet.
It doesn't have to be that way.
I can't say you put my mind at ease. But to hell with it. I'll tell you what I know. All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea.
I don't follow.
Hinek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods. But he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on. I'd like to talk.
I'm very busy.
Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout?
I really don't know nothing about.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning.
What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear to.
عصاش خورده.
Bloody hell. Start using your head or I'll never find Hinek. How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours.
So he probably went through thick woods.
I reckon. What do I...
He had money because he sold the stuff right away.
I suppose. He never...
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been...
All right.
اینکیپر هم باید بریم ببینیم.
Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say...
گاه نخور. ببین اگه این نورس باشه گفت وستشه فهمیدی؟ وست اینجاست. مثل اینجا. اینجا خاکش کرده. بابا ندارم اسپید. من الان اسپید از کجا بیارم؟ خدایا. این گاره برامون درست میکنه یا نه؟ داشت ترید میخوام بکنم باید. چیزی به نام اسپید داری اصلا؟ دست و بالت؟ آها داری دیگه بناز. شاید آقای من 13 تا حالا با هم چک و چونه میزنیم.
Let's talk about the problem.
Well,
What about this?
that's a pull.
خیلی پر روی داشت. با همین رازی شد.
See now?
خوب 11 تا رازی شد. حالا که بیل داریم اون میشنم میتونیم انجام بدیم. دوزی کنیم 115 تا میتونیم انتقال بدیم به اسبمون نه چه دوزی زدیم در بدن پولمون چقدر داریم 1000 تا داریم خوبه خوش آمد
Is someone there?
آی بلک اسمیت چیزی میخری ازم یا نه نونم میخری چه باحال چه آدم باحالی هستی تو پسر چرا سیلور رینگ رو ننداختیم ما جالبه خب همش با هم میشه 26 تا
Can we do something about?
Is this
enough?
That. Aye.
خب
Good luck to you.
شمشیرم نه دیگه الان کثیف نیست ایول بابا ایول اون آرمور رو درست نمیکنه فقط وپنه رو درست میکنه نه آرمورای چیزی رو درست میکنه تیلور داریم اینجا آره تیلور هم داریم خوبه یه سر بریم جو تیلور جاکش
God be with you, good sir.
داشت ما هم یه تریدی کنیم با هم اوکی یه ترید استسکی یه سری آرمور ما هم باید بفروشم اینه میخری از همون همین دیگه
That's stolen. What are you trying on me?
دوزیه؟ ما رو دوزی نمیخواد حق داره داشت راست میگی خب ریپیر انجام میدی همش با همشه 61
let's talk about...
به جای 62 تا من به 50 تا میدم.
Satisfied?
You're a right pinch.
What about this?
Come now. See now.
لباسمون الان نونوار شد قشنگ. تر و تمیز. بنازم. این بیل واقعا لازم داره. یعنی یه سری جا باید بکنیم. واقعا نیازه. اینه این کیپر.
I'll be with you.
شنیدم که روکی اینجا آمده بوده.
I want to ask about the...
Ask someone else. It only drive my car.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
میگه شما تو با هم کار میکنید بیزنس دارید.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
مثل اینکه نمیتونیم با زبان خوشیدش کنیم.
I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Riki is. It's urgent.
What have our deals got to do with it?
More than you think. It's likely Riki is hiding out at his poaching lair. And believe me, it wasn't hard to find out who was buying game from him, and it's even easier to go to the castle and tell them. Poaching's a crime, after all.
All right. Well, give me your word of honor. You won't tell anyone about our deal.
You have my word.
Fine. So, what do you...
چی میخوام بدونیم؟ مخفیگاش.
I hear Hinek has a hideout in...
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all. But I happen to know it's a dark place. A cave or an old mine shaft.
How do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft in the headlands close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
با تشکر.
May the Lord watch over you.
بریم بگردیم معدنا رو ببینیم پیدا میکنیم یارو یا نه. سه تا است. اوکی. اول بریم بیه بگردیم. نه اول بریم سی رو بگردیم. کاش اگه میخوابیدیم حال مالمون جا میومد.
Can I sleep?
Aye, there's room. For how long?
یه شب میخوام.
That's not enough.
پر نشد.
Very well.
نگرفتیم الان اتاق.
Have you got a bed?
All right. For how long?
Just...
No.
Agree?
That's not enough.
خیلی پر روی.
Good luck to you.
Is this... Here you go. Yep.
I'll be with you.
جای تختمون معلوم نی؟ معلومه.
No, I didn't know she did that.
طویله است. طویله بهمون جا داده. آها اینجاست. وضعیتو اینطوری اینا رو میفرستیم بره. فود این تایم اچی میشه 100%. داداش ما غذا هم بخوایم اجازه بدی قبل رفتن به مأموریت. فول شدیم و time to fucking go. بریم اول سی. شروع سفری بگاهی. چرا داخل اینا میری؟ The fucking horse. که اون بره که جاده داره اینجا. آره تو جنگل میره. راست ساساو بود. رد شدیم ازش. کجا میتونه باشه؟ معدن چیه اینجا؟ قاره یه ورودی داشت باید داشته باشه. ورودیش کدوم سمته؟ آها اینجاست. بسته است یا اینجا نیست. حتما یه ورودی دیگه داشته باشه. حالا کدوم طرف؟ I don't know. نشون نمیده. اینجاه شاید این نباشه. معلوم بریم اینجا.
Yeah.
این هم ورودیه. مثل اینکه اینجا بلاک چیزی اینجا نیست. اوکی. بریم سراغ بی. بعد اینکه اگه از روی رد میشه اینجا اینقدر چیزه.
Jesus, it's not as shallow as it looks.
خودمونم رد نمیشیم. حل جیجی. بهترین راه رفتن همین تو آب هایی. هیچی هم جلوت نیست. جاده صاف مثل اسب داره میره تو آب. لعنتت نصف این جنگل باگ نمیشه رد شد. درش اینجا. مثل اینکه اینجا گوز هم نبود. یه جا میمونه این بالا. Let's see what happened. سنگین هم میکنم. سنگین چی هم میکنم؟ عزگر آرمور منظورته. نوبل شو. یه کلا خودم بهتره. نایس. بریم دی. برو که رفت. جاده رو میگیرم میرم جلو. به کجا میرسیم؟ Let's see. همینجاه نزدیک. نفس اسبمون بالا بیاد یه ذره. کنم رسیدیم. تبر بر نمیداره. بالاخره بعد مدت ها رسیدیم به یارو. چقدر خونم پاره شده.
Jesus Christ. What am I to do? Not that I can expect any useful advice from you. At least, you have no more cares.
Need someone to talk to?
Fuck! Don't kill me. I can explain. I won't tell anyone. I swear, I've no one to tell anyway. Just please don't kill me.
I'm not planning to kill you.
You're not one of Runt's men?
No.
Huh. Then who are you?
I'm Punk. Yes.
I came to warn you. They're coming for you.
That's so. Good job I'm hiding out here then.
They killed your friend, Lubosh. Nailed him to the door of his own house.
Why? Why do you think I'm in hiding?
If you don't want to end up like him, you better tell me what you know.
And how will that help me?
If they come to a bad end, they won't be bothering you anymore, will they?
Fine. What do you want to...
That Neuhofer.
Depends on whose plan you're talking about. We were up to it to grab some loot and bugger off. Only Runt's cutthroats was there to shed blood.
What do you mean, Runt's cutthroats?
There were two gangs then. Mine and Runt's. We was only there to steal, but they wanted to slaughter everyone.
But when you realized what they had in mind, you didn't have to go
دو تا گروه با هم شدن که برن دزدی و دیگه دونشون شروع کرد آدم
Even though we
کشتن.
were going to Neuhof. They told us to keep watch on the courtyard. Well, they were cutting the horses' throats. Jesus, that fucking vexed me. Their horses was the most valuable thing there. When I spoke up, though, Runt gave me such a bollocking I knew I'd better keep my mouth shut. And when they said we was going to kill anything that moved, then we knew there was no going back.
That gang of yours, what can you tell me?
Don't know what you want to know. There was 4 of us. Me, Timmy, Limpy Lubosh, and Pius Pava. Sometimes we'd rob a place or hold up pilgrims. Never nothing fancy.
I'm sure you did mischief enough. Who led you?
Pius. He was the oldest and he'd mostly find the jobs for us. Plan them and the like. He got us into that fucking mess in Neuhof too.
What about the others?
گروه اینا 4 نفر بوده.
Timmy's strong as an ox with a brain to match. You got more sense out of a fence post. And Limpy, I've been with him the longest. He's my one and only friend, I suppose.
Oh. Who got your 2 gangs together? You must have made contact somehow, right?
Pius. He comes to us and says he's got this prime job. We're gonna rob a farm.
پایوس اومده گفت که یه کار
That was
خفن
a
پیدا
big
کردن.
deal, because mostly we just did
با یه
small
گروه دیگه بریم
hold up on the...
So Pius knew them?
I suppose, but I don't know where from. We even got paid up front. I should have known from the start it was too good to be true.
Where did the rest of your gang end?
You saw Limpy, right?
Yes.
He's no use to me now.
I don't know nothing about Pius. He vanished in the woods, and I haven't seen him since. Timmy, I reckon, went back to the mill where he works.
Which mill?
The windmill a bit north of Neuhof.
جای چیزو پیدا کردیم، جای تیم رو پیدا کردیم. حالا در مورد گروه مقابل.
Did you know any of Runt's people?
Not a one. They didn't talk to us at all. None of their faces was familiar either. The only thing I know is they called that huge chief of theirs Runt, and Pius warned us to watch out for him.
I don't suppose you know where they got to after the raid?
On the way to Neuhof, Timmy told me he was at their camp with Pius. I reckon that's where they've gone now.
Did Timmy tell you where the camp is?
Somewhere in the woods. He didn't say nothing more. Thing is, Timmy's got quite an imagination. But Pius roared at him to shut it, so I reckon there must be something in it.
Cool.
Tell me exactly how the raid...
Well, we stormed in from the rear. Runt's people started slaughtering the horses. Jesus, that was bleeding. Meanwhile, me and Limpy had a sniff round the stables to see if we could find anything worth pilfering. And in the end, we got lucky.
What did you find?
Smill, Sir Hanish's groom. I don't know why he was up and what he was doing in the stables, but we took advantage of the situation. Limpy grabs him by the throat and I slapped him round to encourage him to tell us where the money was. Then it all fell apart.
And it wasn't?
No!
What happened then?
I'm gaping at Smill, stuck through and through, and I noticed this boy standing at the other end of the stables. The stupid sods pointing at us, jaw hanging down to his knees, saying... So, we caught up with the boy at the next farmhouse. Knock him to the ground, but he bashes me with some piece of iron, so Limpy grabs it off him in the end.
What happened after?
We were waiting for that fool, Timmy. Same place as we met them before, so he'd know where we were, right? Stupid fucking idea. But Pius didn't want to leave him behind. Only when Timmy finally turned up, 2 of Runt's men were dragging him.
There was some difference of opinion?
You could say that, yeah. They started on us right away that we were traitors. They knew we'd let somebody get away, and now we were going to pay for it. They started trying to surround us, and we knew what was coming. But Limpy took his bodkin and let that fucker have it in the belly.
Runt?
One of the others. Timmy broke free from them, and we all took to our heels. Luckily, they were so buggered from the raid, they didn't follow us for long. They just shouted that they'd find us.
That's all I need.
Well?
Hey, over here!
Oh, پیداش کردم.
Oh shit. Runt's people. We've got to get out of here.
They're too close. We'll never outrun them.
Fuck!
At least they don't know I'm here. The 2 of us can take them by surprise.
No fucking way. I'm gone.
Look here. If you run, they'll catch up with you and kill you. And me too. Together, we stand a better chance.
Jesus Christ.
ریده تو خودش.
All right. I suppose you're right.
What's going on there? What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you? I slaughtered... No! Yeah. What's the matter? Right.
چی زدم بهش؟
Give up! I'm over here. You're gonna cry now.
بیا بینموس.
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly.
Curse it! Dear God.
اسکول. خب چی داری؟ اینو بگو. چی داری؟ احوه. تورم لخ داد میکنم. همه تون رو لخ یا یوسف. اوه ایوه. خب weapon. این چه خوبه هیوی شیلده. خب تراستی کمپانیون این فعلا میفرستیم تو بقالیا. آرمور بهتره. این همونه. این بهتره. سیک. این بهتره. سیک. سیک. این بهتره. سیک سیک. خب این بهتره. سیک. چرا 116 کیلو؟ چیز اضافی هم داریم. آره نیازید فقط. این چیه؟ اینا همه رو بذار تو اسب. صد و 7 کیلو. چیکار داریم آقا؟ نمیدونم. ای والا اطلاعی ندارم. فعلا این همه رو میذاریم تو اسب. اسب و شاخداری. اون یه نفر دیگه کشتی کو. 3 نفر بودن دیگه.
I've got some more questions.
What?
You're coming with me, so why should I?
I didn't do nothing all that.
Nothing bad. How many people were screaming at Neuhoff? Half the stables are...
I didn't kill no one, and I didn't start...
But you had a hand in it, and you wanted to rob them. You could have warned them.
I'm no saint, but surely I don't deserve to hang for that. It was them others.
I don't give a tinker's curse. You were there, you didn't warn anyone, and you helped those murderers, even if it was only for a while. You're going to Rattay with me.
You're condemning me to death.
Maybe it's a Hanish one.
خب این کسکش هم با خودمون بردیم زندان. انداختیمش تو زندان. خب بریم ابجکتیو ای رو انجام بدیم. This way. آره تا این تریدر اینجا تریدری بیناموس
God be with you.
رتای تورنی میخواه استارت شه ایوه بریم تورنمنت رتای بریم چی به دست میریم تورنمنت رو این استریم میریم. خب مثل خر سنگینه. وپن ها وپن کاپون هم بفروشیم یه دونه. بعد این شیلدر هم بفروشیم. این شمشیره رو هم بفروشیم. تو آرمورا اینو هم بفروشیم. بودجه یه دور 100 تاه.
Do you want to get me in trouble? Don't try selling me stolen goods.
در مادرت لعنت. بودجه یه دور 100 تاه کلون درسته. اینو هم بفروشیم. اینو هم بفروشیم. خب اصد مثلا
Let's have a word about
Moral.
بیشتر از 100 تا اصلا پول نداره بده. اینجا هم شمشیردن هست هم زره.
For the kitchen or the field, my fine.
داد نزن بابا گوزو. اینا رو میخریم. 32 تا اینه. بعد هست. آها. دیرینگینگ واتر. تا 100 تا میخره دیگه. 1 30 تا هم میگه فقط پشم. خوبه همین خوبه. لازم هم بیشتر پول بگیریم. هدف اینو بذاریم سر جاش. با همین 60 چند میدی داشت؟ 83 تا میدی؟
Is this enough?
Less. See now, I knew we'd come to it.
بله. کمرمون داره میشه، ما اینا رو بفروشیم. بس این چیز دزدیه رو سریع بندازیم بیرون. این اصلا کجا میدونه این دزدیه؟
I hope I get...
تریدی نکنیم داداش. خب اینها بفروشن، اینها بفروشن.
I'd like to do...
سر قیمت این با شونه بزنیم 48 47
Satisfied?
That's still...
خیلی زیاده. تخم آقا 46
Aye, for that.
خب الان من بخوام شمشیر بخرم $1700 تا یعنی که خودم دارم چنده شدش 50 سیخ کردنش
Can we do some...
60 خوب.
What about this?
Or...
62 تا.
Aye.
لباس دزدی هر روز همین
Bread
برداشت.
beats just this
Carrots that'll
morning.
make you
Bread.
thoroughly happy. Onions that'll make you cry. And
God.
garlic that'll keep evil spirits at bay.
فقط همین رو از همون میخره. بریم شد وزنی داره.
Flour, egg, salt, yeast. Let it make
I hope.
او یارو بوجه موجه داره کم نداره
let's talk about the...
270 تا بده.
Since it's you...
It'll take more.
265.
We agree?
A nice sum. Aye.
بقیه کسی شعرها رو می‌ذاریم توی اسم. سنگینی هم رو 4 کیلو فقط این جاکش در میزنیم دو اسمون دیگه برن نیاز نداریم 5 تا ترش داریم بریم سمت تورنمنت ثبت نام کنیم
Greetings.
I'd like to enroll.
Come tomorrow and don't forget.
فردا بیایم.
Good luck to you.
اوکی. اینم فردا.
A tournament in which the bravest men in the whole province match their strength and skill.
بله.
Greetings. What do you need?
هم شرکت کنم.
Of course.
What's your name?
I'm Henry.
I'll make a note of it. And I need to know.
Longsword. I reckon it's what I'm best at.
Good. Get yourself ready. Farewell.
Oh.
رفتیم به تورنمنت.
Entering the arena now will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sarate Kabla, who will measure his skills
انرژی نداریم.
Pavel Kolrobak from the garrison of Sir Sebastian von Berg. Let us wish the combatants luck. The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Oh shit.
Fuck it!
خوریو بابا انرژیم کمه.
What's the matter? Lost. Lost your wind.
I'm looking for you. I'm looking.
I'm over here. Fucker.
الان همین روشون. نوکرم.
The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
به تو کسایی میدونن که یا نوبان یا پول خرج میکنن.
Not enough. Curse it. Ow. Come and get it. Bollocks!
خیلی هم توش کلن چیزم کم بود.
As is customary, the weapons for the third bout have been chosen by our gracious Sir Hanush. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Fuck! Lost your wind? Quitting?
کریتیکالی دادم. سیکوتیه.
Having proved his combat skills in this round and emerged victorious, he shall proceed to the next round of the Ratai Tourney.
با شمشیره.
Meeting face to face in this round will be Michal of Janovitz, spearman of the Lords of Sternberg, and his adversary will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sarate Kabla.
فرصت نمیدونم
Welcome
غذای
our
چیز بخوره.
warriors. All is prepared for the first duel. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Jesus Christ! Giving up already?
بخوریه.
Go ahead. Way off.
Here!
Oh dear, did that hurt?
حمله کن جاکش.
What's up?
بخوریه.
Take that!
جالب.
What's the matter? What's your bolt? Yeah!
کند. خیلی یارو شمشیرش چیزه فرزه. بگاه رفتیم بگاه رفتیم. ای پدر. میشه من انصراف داد. میشه اشتباه کردم. اول استامینم کم بود.
Change weapons for the second bout. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Giving up already? Fucking hell!
والشهرة نمیزنه
Super dale!
شغالته.
We have a victor in the second duel. He is Mikhail Obyanovich. Having proved his combat skills in this round and emerged victorious, he shall proceed to the next round of the Ratai tourney.
اوف در راتای تورنی خارج برید.
Lords and ladies, gentlefolk,
قبلش باید از اون غذای گروه میخوریم.
neighbors, welcome to the renowned Ratai tournament.
قبلش باید این کثافت میخوریم. خب فوده حالا خوابمون کمه. خوابو چه کنیم؟ هیچ فعلا هیچ کارش نمی‌کنیم، میریم دیگه. My fucking ass.
Yeah.
Let's go. من بچه تو این بازی ندیدم، نمیدونم بچه اصلا ندیدم. جالبه. رد شدیم. این که دست اسب بمونه.
Christ wound, what a fucking stink. How long have you been lying here? Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, the stench makes me want to puke. That shit will pay for this.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wait? God be with you.
I want to bet on that. There is no ring.
There was a corpse in the grave, but no ring. What's going on?
Easy, Hal. Hold your horses. If the ring wasn't on the corpse, the executioner must have taken it before he buried the body.
I can see where this is going. You want me to get the ring from the executioner?
Clever lad. Only I wouldn't recommend talking to him about it. He's a bit touchy on the subject of robbing the dead. It'd be better to pinch it from his house.
Alright, I'll go and...
It should be in a trunk somewhere in...
Yep.
خونش باید بگیرن، خونش برمیداریم.
Take care now.
خونش آها اینجا. اوکی. خب ببینیم اسکیل چی داریم. مین لول. Combat defense. چیکار میکنه بلکینگ بیکاره.
So what are we?
What now?
You don't give up. I've got lots to do.
As her leg.
آره خیلی کار داری.
I've brought you
Hey,
something.
lad, don't you want a little wager on the ratte tourney?
Oh, Hal. Is this for me? This must
Tell me.
have cost you a fortune. But I like it very much, thank you. You really mustn't bring me any more gifts like that, or you'll spoil me.
Do you want something?
I'd like to ask a favor.
Of course.
I heard you're picking people to carry water. No one needs the job more than Antonia.
Adam never mentioned any Antonia.
I'm not surprised. But Antonia really needs that job.
خب it's hard work, what's wrong?
And what's wrong?
He was cut down in the raid and he's not getting any better. And Antonia has no money for treatment.
Do you think she'll be able to?
She's no princess.
All right, all right.
Bear it in mind. What does that mean?
It means I'll think about it. The bailiff has the last word.
Well, if he's got something against giving the job to a woman, then try and get Vincent in at least. He might not have anyone on.
Last. Let's go.
Yeah.
پس اون بالا چه خونه تخمی هم داره. من کجا هست؟ راه نداره دیوز. پاخور نداره. چه نونوار شد. آره یکم بهش رسیدم دیوزو. کم شده مثل آدمی زاد. باید چیکار کنم؟ Find the ring hidden in the executioner's house and steal. باید بدوزیم. رنگی توش نیست متاسفانه. خونه شاره. اومد. اوه اوه اوه.
A slave, scum.
I'll wipe my arse with you.
آدم نمیشه.
Fucker! Shoot! Missed! Take that! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
شرف.
Goddamn!
شمشیر نمیدنیم جا این چیزه فقط دوزه آدم بدی که نیستش نیازی بمیره خب
You're not going anywhere armed. Leave your weapon on the ground and get lost.
If you insist.
سریع شمشیر تو بنداز گم شو خب او اینو شمشیره هست حاجی ایوه شمشیری هم ازش گرفتم
What? This is nothing but an ordinary copper band. It's not worth a 10 penny.
یا بچه اینقدر اصرار داشت بس بدبختم هیچی تو خونش نداشت منم نیست اینجا بله اگه نمیشه این دیوس این اصلا ارزش دزدیدن هم نداشت خاک بر سرت دیگه داک شد
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the Rat-Aid tourney?
I have that ring for you.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I could trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you. And I'll have something for you soon. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just anyone.
You'll buy stolen goods from me. Thanks for your trust.
اوه چه دزدی داره این میخره؟ دزدی داره این میخره؟ ایوه این چیه؟
جان الان میام. نه نیستش. رفت بیرون گفت برمیگردم. باشه الان زنگ میزنم. باشه الان زنگ میزنم. One in sunrise.
Loading new mag.
جالب شد.
I hear you're able.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice.
All right.
شستا
Isn't that?
کم چیز بره چه خبره؟ 47.
What do you say?
You won't convince. Sorry.
About betting on the.
Bets off then. Good luck then.
خب کاری که این میخواست رو انجام دادیم. اوکی حالا take the ring to the miller. اوکی B آها اینجا اوکی مثل سگ خوابت میاد ولی خب مجبوری کار مردم را بندازی. این میگن یک حاکم دوست داشتنی زرد. Okay.
Yeah.
ناموسا این چی رو گیر میکنه؟ این رفیق دیوسشه. اینه پاشو مرد پاشو بخشه خواب پرونیمت.
Miller Peshek from Rap.
A ring.
Here it is.
Useless fucking ball. You must be Henry, right?
What the? Why did you throw it away? Do you know how much trouble I had to get it? Peshek said it was important to you.
Like I said, it's a piece of junk. It was just a test to see if you've got the balls to work for the miller. It's a custom of ours, testing fledglings in the trade with a nice little wild goose chase. We need to see if you'll be hobbled by pointless principles or if you're willing to use your head. Congratulations. You passed the test, and now we'll have a few jobs for you.
Okay.
What am I to do with these things?
Buying and selling stolen goods is a crime. But if they're worth something, I can make sure they're properly cared for. Not that I'd buy them from you, but I could store them for you. And you'll get some coin for taking care of them before.
So if someone loses something and I happen to find it, I can bring it to you.
That's the arrangement.
I've got some goods here whose owner is my...
All right. May the Lord watch over.
Game save شد. Alright. مثلا اینو یا اینو دزدی هن دیگه.
Let's talk about...
Well...
Here.
Well now, thank you very...
ای بابا ریدم بیشتر بهش بود مثل همیشه ریدم سک تو این شانس. خب میشن بعدی. آها باید بریم تیمی رو پیدا کنیم، درسته؟ خیلی خوب باشه. اینجا نمیتونیم بایستیم. حیفه که این همه راه بندازی بری. دو شب نخوابیدیم. یه شورتی بزنیم داشت. خیلی اضافه که انرژیمون 100% میشه. این موقع زور انرژی 100% برمیگرده. نکنه انرژی نداشتم بخاطر غذاه.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
خب انرژیمونم برگشت. بزن بریم پسر. دا Let's go and look for Timmy. تو لعنتت کنم. اینجا بالا نمیره اسبه. آجی این چه مسخره بازی؟ باگ مگه چیزیه؟ پشمای آدم میره. بالا. رسیدیم؟ همینجاست؟ آره همینجاست. دنبال تیمی هستیم برادر.
God be with you. Do you know Timmy? He's a big man.
A complete numbskull? Aye, he works here. Or he used to, I'm not sure. He vanished a few days ago. As far as I know, no one's seen him since. God be with you.
بریم با میرکا صحبت کنیم.
Good day to. God be with you.
میرکا اینه؟
I'm look.
I don't know anyone like.
Listen, someone wants to kill him. I have to warn him.
My God. So it's true then. That idiot's got himself mixed up in something But not here. We'll talk round the back behind.
پشت اینجا. را بیفتی. مثلا اینجا صحبت کنی صدا میشنم. سگه گاد.
Good fella. That's my bro. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this. Here I am. So, why all the secrecy?
What do you want from Timmy?
Can you tell me where to find him?
Promise me nothing will happen.
Why do you care?
He's my brother.
داداششه.
He's not very smart, you see. And he's always getting led astray by his note. And now there's some right peculiar characters looking for him.
Who are they?
I don't know. But they looked like cutthroats. And they said some strange things. But I didn't tell them anything.
That's good. But sooner or later they'll find him anyway. Tell me where he is and I'll take care of him.
He's hiding at the Colburn farm, over by Merhoyed.
پشما. قرار نبود اینجوری بشه.
Get the feeling you're looking for someone here. I'm looking for someone too. Maybe we could help each other.
به هم کمک کنیم. تو کی هستی؟ دنبال کی میگردی؟
And who are you looking for?
A great big ox by the name of Timmy.
دنبال تیمی؟
I'm afraid I don't know anything about him.
That's a shame, a crying shame. I take good care of me. Now, if someone were to tell me where to find Timmy, I might offer that man a job. We could use a smart fellow like that at the camp.
تو رتیه.
I hear he's hiding in Ratai.
Oh yeah? Where in Ratai?
He's at the butcher's. They're his kin.
Well, excuse me if I take that with a grain of salt. I'll just leave Radan here to keep an eye on you. For your own protection, you know. Come with us if you've got the stomach for it. If not, come and find us in the Samapesh Tavern when it's all over. Or we'll find you. Come on, boys.
یه نفر میخواد اینجا بذاره که مراقب من باشه. میدونی کارامون هر کاری انجام میدیم در کون ما باشه. نکنه میبینی؟
What do you want? Do you have to keep buzzing around like
خوبه. این میتونه کمک بکنه تو خیلی از جا. بله. شما اصلا نری میخوای چیکار کنی الان؟ چجوری میخوای برسی به؟ اگه این کسکش دیگه میرسی. چه دشتی. اسب ما خسته کنم نرسید. راه نداره داخل جنگل؟ مثل اینکه داخل جنگل راه نداره. اینجا جنگلش اینجوریه. جاده مثل اینجا هست. مخفیگاه باحالی. ثانیه واسه صحبت.
God watch over you, good.
دنبال تیمی هستم.
Indeed, there is. Heaven sent he was. There's never enough hands on the farm, even if God didn't gift him with much sense. But he's as strong as they come, I'll give him that. May the Lord watch over you.
Hey Timmy, how are you today?
I'm all right.
We are now.
Huh? Oh shit! What do you want? It wasn't me. I didn't. I mean, shit.
I saw what you did at Neuhof.
What are you talking about? You weren't there. I mean, I wasn't there.
Don't waste your breath. You were there with Limpy Lubosh and Riki. I heard all about it.
What do you want from me?
Your mate Hinek told me about a whole camp full of those horse signs. And I want to find it. I need to find it.
Yeah, but why should I trust you though? I'm not stupid. You might be one of them. Pretending to not be one of them. Trying to catch me out. I won't tell you nothing.
اگه نگم نهایت گایده میشه.
Listen here, blockhead. I don't have all day for this. Tell me what I want to know so I don't have to hurt you.
Ah, you want to fight, do you? Oh, all right. If you like.
Okay. بیا بیرون، بیا بیرون.
Yeah.
بیا.
Ow. I'm over here. Bollocks! What's the matter?
وضعیت
Miss.
خوری
Lost you in. Bugger!
در گیودرت چیز پیدا کردیم استرنج
You gonna cry now? It's up. Yeah. All right.
So are you going to tell me where I can find that camp?
Yeah, I'll tell you. But aside, Jesus, what got into you?
I'm a bit surprised myself.
I don't know where their camp is.
That's a load of horse shit. Hinnock told me you were there, and that Pius warned you to keep your mouth shut. You must know something.
Well, once I was there with them, yeah. Only, I was pretty drunk.
Try to remember.
It was in the woods. In some kind of woods. You know, with trees and stuff. There were some wrecked houses there and all. In a church. There was a church there.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot. Now it's all clear to me. Do you remember which way you went?
It was straight north from Talmberg. When you go uphill from the castle, there's a path there round some barns. If you go further on past the woodcutters, you come across this abandoned house. Can't miss it. Looks like a house. You go left there again. You keep.
You took part in that massacre, Timmy. People got killed and the farm was burned down. You can't expect to get away with it just like that. Come with me to Ratai. They'll know what to do with you there.
No. I won't go anywhere with you. They'd hang me.
What do you expect? That you can join a gang of robbers to go thieving, murdering and burning and nothing will happen to you? Come with me, and at least you'll die like an honest Christian.
Never. You might as well kill me here and now.
That can be done too.
واقعا همینجا بگوشمش نمیخواد با اون بیاد نه به خاطر کاری که کردی کلید درتو میگیریم دگر به درد بخوری که نداری. خب سیف شده یا نه اصلا بازی؟ چرا؟ نه سیف نشد. اینجا کمپ چیزه؟ سر رازی اینجا چیکار میکنه؟
God bless you.
The bandit.
About that encampment, sir.
What is it, lad?
I found out about the camp from another of the bandits who deserted.
جاشونو بده
Called Timmy. Big fellow, but more brawn than brain. The camp is an abandoned village in the woods to the west of Townburg.
Good work, lad. Have you been to check it out? Do you know how many...
I don't know much apart from where it is.
We really need to find out more. Could you go back there and try to discover anything that could help us in the assault? The more we know, the better. And if you could carry out some sabotage while you're in there, it would be invaluable. But don't take any unnecessary risks. I don't want to lose you.
Certainly, sir. That is... I'll do what I can.
That's what I like to hear. You'll be our eyes and ears, lad. Our success will depend on what you find out. Go, and get back here as soon as you can. Meanwhile, I'll muster my men.
I'll find out what I...
Take care now.
بعد بریم اطلاع جمع کنیم. اینجا بازی سیف شد. مرسی که دیدید رفقا. پرچمتون بالاست. و درود دیگر به درود. شب میبینم.